but we keep on going on, wondering where they're gone. School days.
Hi Aggies, it's Chancellor May and LeShelle, and it's time for Thursday Thoughts. And I'll get right to your questions for this week. First question. I'm not going to name the school that you named, but you've seen some of the press and some of the schools, the universities have had some problems. Well, I'll just say this. UC Davis, first of all, we've been able to observe what's happened at the other places and try not to make some of the same mistakes. I would say that just on the outside looking in at those peer institutions, they were a little bit too aggressive in their planning and probably had more in-person classes than they probably should have under these conditions. Our curriculum for the fall is very limited in the in-person courses. Less than 5% of our curriculum will actually be in person. And as I've said before, that'll be laboratories, performance, studio type classes. And each of those classes even has gone through a very thorough vetting through our provost and other campus leaders to make sure they had a safety plan and that they were up to the standards that we needed them to be. Finally, I would just say that we don't expect the campus to be completely full. The dormitories are probably at about, as of today, about 30% of capacity. So we'll have some natural physical distancing going on because there won't be as many people around. So I hope that we will be in good shape. Well, you may have seen just this week we announced, there's an article about it, our high throughput screening technology that we're going to be using to detect the virus. And we've borrowed from the ag genomics industry to help from our Genome Center, some technology that allows us to do very rapid screening of PCR type testing, saliva based, so you'll be using saliva, not the swabs in your nose. When we get to full capacity, we'll be able to do thousands of these tests a day, and enough that we think we'll be able to screen every student living on campus as well as students off campus, and hopefully also faculty and staff. Regularity of about once a week, but at some regularity. So we're actually pretty excited about this technology and this approach. We think it's going to put us in a leadership role nationally, and we think it's going to keep our campus safe. So take a look at that article if you get a chance, and I think we're going to be okay in terms of screening and testing our population. Happy birthday, LeShelle.
Oh, thank you.
I remember once she gave me a tangerine.
Oh.
I love her.
That's so sweet. I wonder where. Where did I give a tangerine?
You shouldn't be so free with your tangerine, so you're giving everybody a tangerine.
That's cute.
That's nice. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I think.
Yes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I had a wonderful day. We spent an afternoon in Napa, the best we could in the fire-free zone area. But it was a very nice day. I bet you wish you had a son both times. Right?
Well, let me be honest. So when you were pregnant the first time, I wanted a son. I think I'm not ashamed to say that. Maybe the second time as well. I think many men would like to have a son that they can raise in their image and that sort of thing. However, I'll say that having two daughters, and I learned this over time, their father is their hero. I can do no wrong. I'm a superhero.
That's true.
We have an argument on my side.
They're true. They're on your side even when you're wrong.
Wrong. That never happens. So having two daughters is wonderable. I don't know. Did you want a son of anything?
Yeah, actually, I didn't mind, but I knew I only wanted two children, so you just love them whatever you get. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So now I'm holding out for grandsons.
That's true. What would you give yourself?
So I think I would tell my college-age self
to, a good question.
Be a little more humble and be a little more tolerant of other people. Perhaps learn a language, something I'd like to do now, actually. I don't know. What else?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I wish I had a little bit more fun as an undergrad. I was so tense and worried about my scholarship, and I shouldn't say this on Instagram to have a little bit more fun.
Well, I had enough fun.
I want everybody to study, but
I had enough fun for both of us, let me assure you. So,
see, you could have fun and still get an A. I had to work really hard for an A.
you know, maybe I'd tell my college-age self to buy Apple stock. That's what I would do, actually. Something like that. But you know, I think things turned out pretty well. Obviously, with hindsight, you do things differently. That's a great question, though.
Yeah.
I do think you should have some reflection, introspection, and think about those kind of things. Because you may not be able to tell your college-age self things, but one day you're going to have college-age children, perhaps, that you can share some of these thoughts with. So I think that's the last question for the week. Stay healthy, stay safe, and go Aggies.
Go Aggs.
Aggies, to help inform our plans for the upcoming quarter and understand where students plan to reside in the fall, we're asking students to complete a very short survey, a return to campus survey. You'll receive more information and the link to access the survey in your email. It'll only take about a minute of your time, and we appreciate your help in providing this critical information for our campus-ready planning teams. Go Ags!